Guys, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in this world. Actually, I really would like to know where you guys are from, so comment down below. You don't have to tell me like the city or anything. You can just tell me the state or the country. It'd be perfectly fine. So, this one I'm actually kind of very excited about because I am a history buff. So Kathy Lacombe, she wanted me to do a reading on Jack the Ripper, and absolutely 100% I'm going to do that right now. I just got my cards blessed. I'm feeling fantastic. I took a shower. That's why my hair is all the way it is. I thought my son, like I said, I thought my son was going to be leaving for the full weekend, but his father is going to be on his way soon. But other than that, I am going to do this reading because I just, like I said, I love history and I like to know more. So, and I do have my pendulum here as well. So in case you guys don't know, if you guys are new to my channel, I do use a pendulum as well. So pendulums are about 70-75% accurate. So, give or take a few. So I already blessed the cards. I didn't sage them. I used my holy wood, which is in my shell here. I usually do sage, you guys, but the one sage is, the smell is just terrible. It smells like cigarette smoke, and it's disgusting. So, all right, let's get on to Jack the Ripper. All right. So I am seeing like the USA. So let me just ask the pendulum. Pendulum, did Jack the Ripper come from the US? Did he come from the US going to the UK? Yes. Okay, so that's what I thought. All right, so right off the bat, we're getting that Jack the Ripper came. So I'm seeing the state of Texas as well. I didn't even start, so I'm getting visions already. So, so I'm seeing the U.S. I'm seeing this man he actually came from Texas. So the murder started in Texas. And then I'm seeing going abroad. So which, obviously we know that I am seeing England. I'm seeing like cobblestone roads or sidewalks or things like that, of that nature. So I'm seeing him also in the U.S. also dressed kind of like the same way that he dressed in the U.K., in England, London, wherever he was. I think it was London, right? So he still had like this coat on and everything else. So, I'm also being shown that these murders back then they weren't being solved because they didn't have anybody in hand. But Jack the Ripper did come. He did commit those murders in Texas. He did go overseas. Wow, what a reading so far, and we haven't even really started. Let me see. I'm trying to get a height on him. I'm getting about 5'7", 5'8". When I say scrawny build, I'm not saying like he was like a medium build or he was a small build. He was just like right in between the two. So he wasn't anything of of any masculinity. So as I'm seeing through him, the way he portrays his masculinity is by murdering these women. That's how he gets his masculinity. That's how he fixates on things like that. Wow, things are just coming right through. Excuse my son. Sorry, guys. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to get his face. He's a white male. Okay, so I'm seeing his shoes. I'm seeing a shoe size between 10 and 13. Shoe size between 10 and 13. I'm gonna guess weight, maybe roughly around 100, between 140, 150, 155, give or take. So he was built in different proportions, but he wasn't like muscular. But he knew how to take out your victims. So you can take out your victims being skinny and scrawny, and you don't have to be muscular. You just have to know how to take out your victims. Okay, so I'm getting that this male had impotency problems. That's why he was very like dominating like the women. He would only go after women. He would do things to their breasts, to their private parts. Oh wow. Yeah, he had so much impotent, he just could not get it up. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. Some of this information may or may not be found on the public domain. And these are my thoughts and opinions only. So I had to put that disclaimer in there quickly. Hang on, guys. I'm getting more visual right now, so I'm focusing on that ish. I'm focusing on that instead of the cards. He had dark hair. He just had a problem with women in general, but he really went after women that were like prostitutes and stuff like that because they were easy targets. But if a woman was walking by herself, and even though if she was even like more of the richer on the richer side, it wouldn't matter to him. This was like his sexual gratification was to endure conflict and pain and torture on these women. That was his, his per se like ejaculation, his gratification, to show his dominancy because he couldn't show it in a sexual way because he was impotent. So now he's murdering women to show his dominancy over women in this way. I'm seeing, I don't know if it's been late. I not only know certain parts of Jack the Ripper. I've only read what I know, but I'm also seeing like he was taking parts of women's genitalia and like part of their breasts as tokens. So if you guys know anything about that, please comment down below. Um so he would take little trinkets from these women as his tokens. Like murderers do, or other, people who are rapists, they would take anything to remind them of that specific victim, if that makes any sense. Let's see. He had long hands. And I know men do have long hands, but these were like really weird shaped hands. They were really, really bony and skinny. I'm trying to get as much features as I can from him right now, you guys. Just hang in there with me. Okay, so protect his identity. He kept he at some point he would have a beard, sometimes he would just have a mustache, sometimes he would just be clean shaved, just to keep people not going after him, or just keep saying, well, this is what this guy keeps looking like. He has to constantly keep changing what his self-image is so he doesn't get caught. So as I'm talking, you guys, I'm talking in the present of when that stuff happened. So please bear with me. So now I'm seeing that, okay, so I'm seeing a map and I'm seeing red dots everywhere. Everywhere. I'm seeing red dots everywhere. And I'm seeing as though these were the victims of where they were. And I'm only seeing it in London, but I'm not seeing it in Texas. Because there wasn't that many killings in Texas as there was in England. That's why I'm seeing the map of London. Sorry for the noise of my son, you guys. But I'm seeing all these red dots everywhere on this map. I feel like he fled the area, but he came back as someone else. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so he had like the cape, the whatever he was wearing at that time during these murders, but he left the area, like he had to reconfigure himself, like reconstruct himself again. But he came back to the area. So there was this whole time period of where the murder stopped. And that's basically when he fled, just like Texas. And then he came back and like the murder started up again, but not as bad. He had to keep it on a down low, and that's what I'm being told. It had to be on a down low. So, oh wow, this guy's brutal, but very interesting. I do have to say it. It's very interesting, but he's brutal. Wow. He has lots of anger issues. I don't feel as though his childhood was that well. Um, there might have been some severe conflict between him and his mother or other women. Excuse me, being raised in Texas. Um, and I think that's why he was taking so much anger out on women. I don't know if his mom was a prostitute. But he's got really severe anger issues. And again, you guys, when I say he is, I am talking as of the present, back in the day. Like, I'm already in that time zone. So please excuse when I'm talking about, some of you might get confused. Because I have to put myself into that time frame. Let's see. I am seeing so many women around him as a child. Let me do some readings. I'm still getting images, but I'm just... Okay, so now I'm seeing a port. Oh my god. I'm seeing a port. I don't know if it's... This is in the UK. Did he leave the UK and came back to the US? I'm seeing a port. I'm seeing boats, ships. And it's on water. And I'm seeing England. Did Jack the Ripper come back to the US after his murderous crimes in England? Did he come back to the US? Yes, he did. Was his mother a prostitute? Was Jack the Ripper's mother a prostitute? Yes. Feeling the self... I'm feeling ashamed. Let me ask. Did Jack the Ripper feel ashamed of what he did to these women? Did he feel ashamed of what he did to these women? Yes. Did Jack the Ripper murder these women for sexual gratification? Yes. Can you stop? Thank you. Was Jack the Ripper impotent? Was Jack the Ripper impotent? Yeah. So I'm getting the sense of like the women turned him off sexually, but the only way he could get off sexually is by murdering these women. It says yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Jack the Ripper. Anything you would like to tell or say? You're more than welcome to join. Actually, I really would like to hear from you. Jack the Ripper. "22 minutes in and we haven't even, we're just getting to the cards." Wow. Jack the Ripper, do you have anything you want to say? Actually, let me ask one question. Was your real name Jack? No, it was not. Was Jack your middle name? Yes. Did you go back to Texas when you came back from England? Did you go back to Texas? Yes. Did you murder more women when you went back to Texas? No. No, we didn't. Okay. So no, he didn't. All right, so Jack, if you could just help me with the cards. And tell me what you want to know. Just do a regular spread. Okay. Okay, so 2 of clubs. 2 of swords. 2 and 2 is 4. Okay. Sorry, guys. 7 of clubs. Oh my god. 7 of coins. 2 of coins. 7, 7. Number 7 is coming up twice. The 2 of swords came up twice. I'm sorry. The number 2 came up twice. Number 7 came up twice. So there's a pattern here. And then I got 2 of coins. So there's 2, 2, 7, 7, 2. I think I know what it means. Jack, did you murder 7 women in London? Did you murder 7 women in London? Yeah. And I don't know if you guys seen it, but the whole thing was shaking. So it was his energy coming through my pendulum to get into the here to give us what we want to know. Jack, did you murder 7 women in Texas? Did you murder 7 women in Texas? Yes. I'm being told that in Texas that you were very close of being caught. I'm just being told this. Is that the truth? Were you close to being caught in Texas? Yes. Can I call you Jack? Are you okay with me calling you Jack? Yes, so I can call you Jack. Okay. Okay, guys. So I am a little confused here on what these 2 of clubs, 2 of swords, and 2 of coins means. That usually does not happen. But there's a reason for these cards that came out. So yeah, he murdered 7 women in Texas, 7 women in England. This one, I'm being told that he did come back. This is the card that made him come back to the U.S. And that was just complete. It just stopped. Do you have anything else you want to say or let me know? You can tell, you can show, you can pull cards if you like. It's all up to you. Please excuse my son's toys, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my God, yes. What is with the 2 and the 7s? Look at this. The 7 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, he's telling me that things, you know, were good, they were bad, but then he would also take from the women as well and then trade it in because he needed money, he needed to eat, he needed to, you know, places to stay. I'm seeing him having like a regular job. He was grounded. Guys, this is insane. 227727. Oh my God. Okay. Jack, what else? What else, Jack? Tell me. Okay. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Please excuse my son, you guys. Jack. Give us some more information, please. Can you give me more information? You're more than welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. The devil. If that's not clear, I don't know what is. The King of Cups. And the Empress. Why do I feel? I think he was... Was this during Queen Victoria's era? Oh my God. Sorry about the toys, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm being told this is about Queen Victoria. Hang on. Jack, were you the one who tried to kill Queen Victoria? Were you the one who tried to kill Queen Victoria? Yes. Did they catch you? Did they catch you? Yes. Were you released? Were you released? Did they release you? No. Why do I get... Then how... sense. I am talking to Jack the Ripper, right? Yes, I am. So you got caught. Are you sure you got caught? Yes. Did they release you after a while? Yes. Were you jailed for a little bit? Yeah. So okay, so that makes total sense. He was the one. He was the one who tried to kill Queen Victoria. That was his main target. He's telling me right here. Queen Victoria was his main target. But Albert was there. This is Albert. This is Queen Victoria. This is Jack the Ripper. Yeah, he got released. So he did have to do time. So whoever that guy was that was arrested during that time that was trying to commit murder on the Queen, that's the man. That is your Jack the Ripper. So now he just told us who he was or who he is. Oh my God, this is mind-blowing, even to me. Oh my God, hang on. Jack, after your arrest and doing time in jail, is that when you left England and came back to the U.S.? Oh my God, you guys, I am not even swinging it. Yes, that is a definite yes. Oh my God. Okay. Anything else you would like to say? Oh my God, this is crazy. Jack, I thank you for helping. Sorry guys, I am just blown away that the guy that tried to kill Queen Victoria was Jack the Ripper. I know there were a few attempts on her life, but one of them, the guy got caught, and that was Jack the Ripper. Wow. And they had him right there. I'm sorry, I'm just flabbergasted by all this. Wow. Anything else, Jack, that you would like to say? I'm not judging you. I'm not. I'm here to listen. I'm here to see. I want you to tell your story. The energy is now leaving the cards. He's moving away. I don't know if he's gonna have more cards come out. I'm just gonna try a little bit more, a couple more times. If not, then the cards, like the energy in the cards, are just starting to go dead. So I pretty much think he's left this session about him. I think he's already told his story. Between me telling you verbally, me, telling you what he was showing me, the maps and everything else, and then the cards makes total sense with everything if you put everything together. Wow. Yeah. So the ace came out, the ace of coins. So this was the end of everything. That was the end. Yeah, so he went back. Yeah. This was like his end to him of the murders and everything else. This is just him being like, I was just done. I was just done. But yeah, he went back to Texas. Hang on, guys. Okay, guys, let me show you the cards. There you go. This is for Jack the Ripper. Okay, guys, there you go. Very good reading with Jack the Ripper. Please like, share, subscribe if you like it. Please have more people come join. All right, guys. Any other readings you guys would like me to do, especially in history, please comment down below, because I love history, and I'm going to do one on King Arthur and my favorite king of all kings, the Sun King, King Louis the 14th. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. I love you. Be safe and have a good day.